In this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come, although...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Monaco! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Khan sends that a long way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. He is through here! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Monaco leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And he's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham. And it's Kaka. That's a little off target. Pull it. It's a searching pass. Zanetti. Griezmann. Driving on and making good progress. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Mbappe. Rummenigge. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter.
Real chance! No, not quite. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Yaya Toure. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Monaco looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And it's Kaka.
Oh, great feat, that.
Has a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chiellini. Oh, that's delightful. And he's lost his man here. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just cruising! They are cruising! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit?
Can he finish? Sticks it away! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
He's gone for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this... Rummenigge!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes... And the finish! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Saudi Arabia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Quality ball. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Hullet, looking for the run. And he shoots!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann. Bellingham. Kaka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is... Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saudi Arabia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. All the way back. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Griezmann. And here's Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that has been clubbed away. And he's forced to go back. And they're back on the ball again. And back it goes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Eto'o. Oh, nice touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Monaco, number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bullet, number 9. Healer, number 20. Mbappe. Coming on the
Messi.
field, number 7. Suarez. Number 17.
Kukçu.
Platini.
Monaco still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 23.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Substitution in progress.
Short changes him with that pass. And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foe. Shevchenko! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min attempts a clearance. And it's Zanetti. Saudi Arabia have the chance to go the other way. Platini. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get... And Shevchenko! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's been cut out, well played. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, there's the clearance. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Driving chance! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Monaco are having a ball here. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! Oh, denied at the last. And that's it. Monaco can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. we're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Mbappe! Messi. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Zanetti. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Monaco with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Messi. A probing pass. Might be danger here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Monaco have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, and Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Turns and goes back. Played out wide. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. He's in a great position. Mbappe! In for the pieces! Goal! Monaco! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 26 minutes is number 21.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. No, again, there's no way through. Zanetti. Saudi Arabia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Picked out brilliantly. Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Hullet! It's a loose ball. Zanetti crosses. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Monaco have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Saudi Arabia are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Thuram with the clearance. Hullet plays a shot. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Looking for options for movement. Chiellini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Bellingham. Can he finish? Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. And Hullet! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's neat. Chance, surely! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Monaco deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Monaco are in a... Oh, he's following up! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiellini. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Saudi Arabia looking to pass their way through. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chiellini. Mbappe. Bellingham. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer. Still just a single goal between the sides. Eto'o. Bellingham. Oh, well played. Messi. Saudi Arabia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away?
That will annoy...
Mbappe!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge gets through on his own. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Saudi Arabia after 66 minutes is number 18, Eto'o. Substitution for Monaco, number 5.
So, time for changes on
Number
both
8.
sides, actually.
Messi.
That
Number
has certainly made
21.
things interesting. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post.
17.
Just off target.
Number 22. Pepe. Number 7. Suarez. Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are...
It's Eto'o! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Son Heung-min. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 18. Eto'o.
Saudi Arabia get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Michel Platini. It's a pretty loose pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Eto'o. And that's a dangerous... Son Heung-min! Oh, it's hit the post! Zanetti gets rid without sophistication. And that's definitely not his best.
Saudi Arabia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! A finish of true class! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Saudi Arabia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to... And that is as far as it goes. Monaco can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you...